Wake up. Wake up. It's almost time. Come now. Wake up.
Your eyes slowly start to open as the sound of a deep and unfamiliar, yet soothing voice beckons for you to awaken.
Good. You're finally awake. Tell me, what do you think of your surroundings? Do you find them comfortable?
You open your eyes and are immediately met with a light with an intensity similar to the sun. Once your eyes begin to adjust, you can see glass panels and bulbs surrounding you. It doesn't take long for you to realize the bulbs are what is giving off the light, but you can't figure out what the panels are for. The voice once again calls out to you.
Time's running out. Get ready. It'll be over quickly.
What will be over quickly? You just got here. You don't want to leave yet. The warmth of the lights were starting to grow on you. All these thoughts and more raced through your mind. It was these thoughts which gave you your conscience, your very existence. The thought of leaving this place was enough to get you to speak up.
I don't want to leave!
This startled the voice. The tone shift and sudden aggression made this very evident.
You don't want to leave?
Your surroundings began to shake violently, as if they were being rocketed into the sky.
This is your fate. Your sole purpose is for this one moment in time. It cannot be avoided.
Your surroundings came to a violent stop, slamming you on the ground, rocking your entire body with intense pain.
I don't want to leave.
The aggression in the voice became suddenly more prominent. Your life felt threatened. Every word spoken, every syllable pronounced, your surroundings shook with what you could only describe as a sea of voices, ready to burst at the seams with raw excitement.
Why? Why must I leave? I'm warm here.
Slowly, you rose to your feet and stood your ground.
Tell me why I must leave. Tell me now.
This sudden outburst both added to the voice's already aggressive nature, but it also helped to verify what it already knew.
Why? Because you are no longer needed in here. Out there, they are waiting for you.
All these answers the voice was giving you only add more to your confusion. You wanted to question it more, but suddenly, in the faint distance, you could hear something growing. Voices, hundreds of them, all saying something. No, not just something. They were counting numbers, backwards. You began scratching your mind for a reason as to why they would be counting. What could they be counting for? Suddenly the lights got brighter to the point of being blinding. You shut your eyes almost immediately. You could no longer hear the voice. The countdown had drowned it out. You began panicking. Your heart rate increased exponentially and your lungs worked furiously to supply oxygen to your body. You tried and failed to get the voices to stop counting.
Stop! Stop counting! I don't want to leave! Stop now!
Slowly you began showing signs of denial. You sat down and nodded your head.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening. None of this is real. I'm not even real.
Abruptly you stood up and began pounding on the glass panels. The more you pounded on them, though, the more they started to become flesh-like and warm. So warm, you were starting to grow content once more. Just like the beginning of this horrible experience. You were growing tired now, and your body was becoming very heavy. It took every ounce of strength you had left to lay safely on the ground. Before you fully passed out, you asked the voice one last question, unaware of if you'd get an answer or not.
Who are you?
Suddenly your surroundings began to fall rapidly. Your body was lifted off the ground. The voice spoke one last time.
I am God, your creator. But who you meet next? She. She is someone who is and will forever be more important than me.
Violently, your surroundings came to a crashing halt, tossing you from their warm confines out into another room. You are smaller this time, but awake. One look around and you could see other people, but one person in particular caught your attention. This person was Mother. Almost instinctively, you began to cry, not out of sorrow, but out of joy. You had found your warmth once again. On a colorful box in the room, a deep but familiar and soothing voice could be heard.
Happy New Year, and happy birthday. I'm glad you stayed awake.
Every New Year's, dozens of babies are born, but this time, you were different. You woke up when he called for you.